What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Liquor It Up, a show where four friends each bring a topic of discussion to this table. I'm your host, Shawn. With me today is Kevin, Kyle, and Martin. How about we take our shot and let's get started? Now, before we actually start, a friend of ours asked for a special request to be done by Kevin. You have no say in this because they asked.
What?
You have to take 3 additional shots.
Oh, why?
Because Noah asked you to.
Right now?
Right now.
No.
He requested that you do it in the beginning.
Does he even watch?
Yes, he does.
Are you sure?
Yes, he's the one that brought it up. He told me about it today.
Comment request.
He's watching right now.
Hey, Noah. I'll take 3 additional ones.
3 additional.
So I gotta take 8.
7.
Well,
Oh, I mean, if we do
4
that,
topics.
Yeah.
Plus 3. I'll take 3 throughout this topic. I'm not gonna do it right now.
Throughout the topic.
Yeah. Compromise.
Someone get the checkoff box here.
We'll keep telling.
I might need a ride home.
All right, so
before we start, though, Shawn, happy 30th birthday, my friend.
Happy birthday. Thank you.
Woo!
Thank you.
Hasn't died yet.
Not yet.
It's a good check.
I mean,
You are fucking old.
there's that.
Yeah.
There's also nothing, because I have nothing to show for anything.
What?
You got
you're
this
30
cool
years
tie.
I got my tie.
Hey, you're really
That's
dressed
right.
up today, man.
old? Is this your birthday suit?
I was born like this. You know, that boss baby.
Sleeveless, man. I like it.
Thanks. I mean, there's
Yeah.
sleeves, but yeah, let's go with that.
You could actually improve on that. Can we cut these off?
Yeah, roll them up. Get a cigarette pack to stick in there. Yeah, show them
That's
guns.
about as I'm too
This
fat.
is right after white collar crime, right?
All right, so because the special request, we'll just go with your topic first.
All right, so I want you guys to tell me your top 3 favorite video games of all time.
All right.
Starting with Shawn, since it's your birthday.
Okay. Do we have to say why?
Yes.
Okay.
no.
Just list them off and put it on.
Donkey Kong. Why? No, just Donkey Kong.
All right, so for me, I'll go in reverse order. I'll start with 3, and then go 2, and then 1. I guess my third favorite.
Martin's thinking so hard.
He's channeling.
I already got one game in mind.
Superman 64. No.
So my third game is going to be Kingdom Hearts.
Which one?
The whole series, honestly.
No, it has to be one game.
One game?
One game.
Probably 2. Kingdom Hearts 2.
I mean, I guess you could do the new one that just came out that has 1 and 2 on it. If
the
you wanted to.
remaster.
Yeah.
Is
Now
that on,
let's
Game
go
Boy,
with.
though?
No, it's
No,
on
it's on
PS4.
PS4.
Oh, okay.
No, let's go with Kingdom Hearts 2. The controls are better. The story is more descriptive. It seems like they put more thought into the world that they were building. All around, the leveling system was better. The combat was better, more fluid. Number 2, I would have to say The Legend of Zelda.
Which one?
Ocarina of Time.
The whole
Say
series.
that again?
Ocarina of
Or
Time.
that's a
Ocarina.
fish. That's the fish in the ocean, the ocarina.
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 Some
Ocarina.
people say
I've heard it both
ocarina.
ways.
Some people say ocarina. I say ocarina.
Some
So
say
you don't say
ocarina.
you don't say octopus. You say octopus.
You don't say octopus?
No.
Man, this is the first I've ever heard of that.
Okay, that's like quacks.
So why? No, that joke is fucking dead. We're done with it.
No. We're bringing it back.
No.
This is a zombie film for shitty jokes.
Why? It was innovative. It was special to me.
How so?
It came at a dark time for me.
I got laid the first time. Those
I
jokes
mean-
weren't thought of ahead of time.
That didn't happen, so can't really specify on that one. But I can't remember exactly the year it came out. Do you?
No. When I was a child.
Oh yeah, you're a baby.
Yeah, I'm not gonna die as soon as you are.
That's a challenge right there.
Challenge accepted. Anyways,
After 3 more shots. We haven't forgotten.
Yes, we have.
No, we haven't.
I'm just gonna edit that part out. That doesn't exist.
Noah, who's this Noah guy?
So, anyways,
Hey, you guys owe him money, actually, because you guys said his name.
No.
Yeah,
No.
you guys owe him money.
No.
We just put a picture up there. By the way, endorsed by Noah.
If we wanted to, we could just put his picture the whole time
He
right
was here, yeah, man.
He was on the show.
Well, he didn't sign the contract.
and
This
he
dude signed the
specifically
contract.
asked for us to bring this up, so he came to us.
He should be paying us.
No, he did not come to us.
Oh, he came to me. My bad.
Came to you. That doesn't count.
He told me too.
No, he didn't. You're a fucking liar.
Me and Noah go way back.
Shout out to Noah. Great story. It was everything improved upon by the original Zeldas.
Banging songs.
The 2D version, at least. I mean, it was I think it was like one of the first 3D worlds for Zelda.
It was.
So, I mean, obviously that was engaging.
But doesn't beat Skyward Sword.
Yes. Skyward Sword was trash.
What? That's my favorite video game of 20.
And number 1 is going to be...
Hold on, I'm not done with Zelda yet.
Okay.
Favorite boss of Ocarina of Time?
Ganon.
Which version?
Final.
The Beast was your favorite?
Why not?
Why?
I don't like them all. I can't remember any of them, so I'm just going with
So
Ganon
if you
because I
can't
know he's
remember-
there.
If you can't remember, how do you know it's your favorite?
You like the water temple is what he's trying to
So
say.
now
Fuck the water temple, dude.
Now you gotta replay it, and now
That's
you gotta
right.
come back next
You gotta
episode.
prove it to us. We need a 3-hour long live stream of you playing Ocarina of Time and just smiling the whole
Okay.
time.
Okay.
Water temple!
Yeah, I'll just die in the water temple. Like, I'm good.
Ganon
Are
it
you
is.
satisfied?
Yeah.
No.
No, yeah,
that's
we're
a
good.
bullshit answer.
Give me your third one. Give me your third one.
I need...
Just because I like something doesn't mean
Oh,
there has to
I
be
know Ganon's in it, so he's my
a
favorite.
rational reason.
Who is your favorite boss?
the chickens.
Kick
Kick your ass, man.
They
I've
really
never
will.
beaten them.
No?
Way to put me on the spot. I really don't know.
Then you can't have it as
But
your
it's
favorite
still
game.
a favorite game regardless.
You don't remember it.
So?
So how do you know?
You remember every game you've ever played.
No, I remember my favorite games. If it's on the list, you think you would remember your game.
Don't really have to. It was a one and done.
It was one. You've only beaten it once.
Yep.
So it's not your favorite game if you didn't replay it multiple times.
When did we crucify him?
Usually your favorite game you play it multiple
Yeah,
times.
exactly.
I've only played Kingdom Hearts twice now.
So it's more than once.
Well, I mean, that was
And
originally
you
when it
remember
came
Kingdom
out.
Hearts, right?
He played exclusively with
I
Goofy.
didn't remember. Kinda.
Oh my fucking god, no.
I played with
Oh,
the original
no.
Donald and Goofy. I don't really switch out the cast.
Fuck Donald. I switched Donald out every single time.
Oh, my ears are burning.
I can't believe you've played it one time, and you call it one of your second favorite game of all time.
Okay.
You played it once and don't remember it.
It's fine.
It's not.
Let me just say.
That's not okay.
I never finished it, so let's just go with that.
Is it on your list?
No.
Then that's okay.
I beat it, though.
But you don't remember.
So?
So if it wasn't that important to you, if you don't remember it.
I play a lot of games, and I beat them all. Doesn't mean that they're all not
I mean,
important.
No, but you're claiming this to be your second favorite game of all time.
I mean,
And you don't remember.
I can back Kevin on that, but I can also back Shawn, like, especially with like trophies and achievements on different consoles nowadays. When I really like a game, I play the shit out of it, and I'm always motivated to get the platinum trophy or whatever it is, all the achievements. And by the time I'm done doing that and collecting all like 40,000 feathers or some other bullshit you have to do, I hate the game at that point. So I'm like, yeah, I'm motivated to finish my favorite game. But I'm skipping all the cutscenes and I'm not really sitting there going, yeah, this was a really good playthrough. I just wanted to get the medallions.
But it's not even like that with Ocarina of Time, though. It was
Yeah.
way simpler.
Well, yeah, it's one of those games
And
from
you
back
don't
in the day.
fucking remember it. That's absurd. And I am offended.
Okay.
All
Good for you.
All right, game three. Give me game
What's
three.
your number one if you remember?
Yeah.
If I remember.
Do you
Final Fantasy VII.
Do you remember that game?
Yes, I play it at least once a year.
So
That's more like it.
I just don't get why you can have Ocarina number 2 then.
That is
surprised.
the only game that I ever play repeatedly.
I'm surprised Destiny wasn't on there.
It's a good game, to me at least, but it was better with friends than a standalone experience.
I mean, Peter
Well, I
Dinklage
mean-
isn't doing it for you.
No.
R.I.P. Dinklebot. So, Final Fantasy VII.
Yes. It was the first genre I tried of its kind, the JRPG. Fell
After
in
that
love
point, you made
instantly.
Cardboard swords. Dressed up.
I did a little bit.
Okay.
Got a
giant
gotta love the
cardboard
Buster
sword.
Sword.
Going on. Ah!
Gotta love the Buster Sword.
Cutting up water bottles in his backyard.
No, breaking the sword on the water bottles in the backyard.
My favorite one of that is Sephiroth.
Why?
He's got the coolest hair, man.
Right?
He's
He has
got the
that long-ass katana.
longest sword.
Kidding me? He's got the V-neck shirt.
It's deep V.
He's got the nice abs.
I guess at that point it's just a button up.
He's got the
that he
smooth
doesn't-
voice.
Yeah, he does.
Kisses real nice.
Does he?
Alright, there's that.
You not agreeing with me?
No, I totally
gotta
agree.
Take that one off my list.
Totally
So,
agree.
number 3
Okay.
was. What was it again? I don't remember.
Number 3 was Kingdom Hearts 2.
Kingdom Hearts 2. And you still didn't give me a number 2.
Fine.
I am not accepting that. Not accepting that as a number
Fine,
2.
Destiny. Destiny was number 2.
So you put Destiny in front of Kingdom Hearts.
Just for like
Yes.
sheer hours played.
Oh, I have so many hours played.
How many hours?
Last
I can
time
look
I
it up,
checked.
Because one of mine is just because of the sheer amount of time I spent.
I'm gonna
playing.
look it up. I will do a quick fact check. You guys talk amongst yourselves.
Well, Destiny is all like bosses raids and stuff. It's kind of like the old.
The
school,
raids are. I really enjoy the raids a lot.
right.
They're
Well,
really fun.
I've never played Destiny, so I don't really know. Is
It's-
that like that's what you do in multiplayer, or did you do all raids all the time?
Raids are multiplayer, 6-player experiences, 2 fire teams, which is a bitch to get 6 people on the same schedule to play the damn thing.
Do you have
Yeah,
to have them
especially-
before they join, or is it like a matchmaking thing?
No.
It's-
Well, they're in Destiny 2. They're doing matchmaking finally.
Destiny 2 ain't on the list, my man.
And-
it got thrown out
But-
with Kingdom Hearts 2.
The first one, there's no matchmaking, so you can't raid without a.
You just have to invite them.
Yeah,
Or you go on like
LFG.
yeah.
I wonder why everyone's always like, you gotta buy Destiny with me. I don't wanna buy Destiny with you.
Okay, so Shawn, his Titan character, has 19 days and 3 hours.
What is that in hours, though? 19 times 24.
I mean, you can pull out your phone and your
Your other-
calculator if you want.
Because all I know is the hours that I spent on a couple games, so I don't know the actual days worth.
So 19 days.
Fascinating subject.
Yeah,
Ooh.
iPhone would have been way faster.
Oh! I don't even
saying.
know where it is.
Martin.
I got you, man.
About time.
Oops.
No, he doesn't got you.
456 hours, is that it?
Plus 3,
Okay.
More than 59.
You have a life.
and then whatever 5 days is. Oh, you're not done. I'm not done yet.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
not done.
So that's just for this one character.
One character is 456 hours plus
Plus
5
his
days.
hunter character is 5 days and 16 hours.
Okay, 5.6. 590 hours.
You're not done.
Plus
Plus
his warlock character,
Warlock's my man.
12 days and 4 hours.
So roughly 900 hours, we'll say, because I'm sure I skipped a little bit in there by not entering it. 900 hours.
900 hours
I got-
spent on Destiny.
I got that beat by like 4 different games.
I'm right around there with Diablo 3 too, though.
Okay.
So how come Diablo doesn't make the list?
Because it's a time killer. It's not really anything special.
Something you do, you smash stuff, you grab loot, you pick stuff up off the ground.
And
Sounds
then
like
you
Destiny.
turn it off.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much. It didn't make the list though.
Nah.
It's top down, that one's first person, more intimate.
Yeah.
Alright, okay.
Okay. So Kyle.
Me? Okay. So I'm gonna go with 2 story modes and 1 multiplayer. And we're gonna go 3 to 1. So 3 is Battlefield 3. I probably have over 1,500 hours on Battlefield 3. I don't know why. I played the hell out of it. It was old at the point that I bought it. I bought it when it was, I don't know, like a year off shelves, and I played it for probably 2 more years.
Who was you
What?
playing with? Who are you playing with?
What is so funny?
I don't know. I was playing with friends and I was playing by myself. It was just one of those games. I get really competitive on like online games, and I like to get to the like. I played Overwatch until I was top 500. I really like to get way up there on the leaderboards.
Yeah.
Battlefield didn't really have leaderboards. It did, but they were all hacked at the point, so it didn't really matter. So I just wanted to be like I wanted to win every game and destroy every lobby. And you get into a server on that game, and you just own the server for a while. So I played that for a long time.
People were scared to play against Battlefield.
I really loved it. It was awesome. You fly all the helicopters, fly all the jets, do the tank. You're like, 40-1, and the game's only 5 minutes in. And you're like, all right, man, this is cool. Like the enemy team's leaving, sending you messages. You're a hacker. Like, oh, thanks, man.
I guess
was
that's
fun.
a compliment.
It was a compliment.
Kyle's legendary.
I like that game.
He's a myth when it comes to Battlefield 3.
But there was like the story mode was okay, but I played it like once and then never went back. But it was all multiplayer all the time, so that one really captivated me for I don't know, a year, 2 years, enough to put 1,500 hours into it in college when I had nothing better to do. And then the other two
studying.
These other two are tough because I don't know which one to put first. But I'm probably gonna go. So The Last of Us blew my mind as a story mode mission. Like that story. And kind of the pacing, and I played the multiplayer. I probably have another 500 hours on that multiplayer. That one is like the whole package. When they make the second game and it finally comes out and everything's ready for it, I'm definitely buying that on release because the first one was amazing. Yeah. Not only the story, it's one of those games where I played it for the platinum. I got everything. I didn't buy the remastered edition for PlayStation 4 just because I already had completed literally everything.
Exhausted the game completely.
I burnt myself out of the multiplayer, everything. But that one, just the story mode on that was so amazing, and the fact that you sat through like kind of playing through it slowly. Like I can't remember another game where I've stopped and just looked off at the distance for a while. Like you get into a quiet area and there's just like some woods and shit over there, and you're like.
I did that with Uncharted 4. I stopped a lot in that one.
I mean,
just because it was so beautiful.
It was pretty, but it was more than pretty. Like as you're going through the story, like the first time I played the story mission, I only start games on hard, so dying all the time, and you're like creeping through, bricking the shit out of people, and then you get to like a quiet area that's not at night. There's not zombies chasing you, and there's not people running you down after you've murdered all the people in the nearby vicinity, and it's like fucking leaves blowing in the wind, and I just remember thinking like, man, this is a cool ass game. They really got the atmosphere right. So that one takes number 2, very close second number 2, because the other game that blew my mind was BioShock 1. That was got to be my favorite game of all time, just because. I mean, I suppose the story is a little cliche now, but when I was 13, when did that come out? I don't know.
I think it was.
I don't know.
He's like, oh, I was 25.
I think it was middle school, maybe freshman year when that came out.
I was on the PlayStation 3.
You're old.
I helped develop that game. I was on the beta test servers.
Yeah. My fault for being with young people.
You old ass bitch. But I mean that game was the similar problem with The Last of Us. Is you're playing through the game, you're killing everything, you're trying out all the different powers and the guns, and then all of a sudden you get to like an audio tape file and you're listening and you realize that you kind of stopped and you haven't moved at all for 3 minutes, and there's just Andrew Ryan talking in your ear about some philosophical nonsense. You're like, damn, this game is either really deep or I'm really high right now. But those two games probably were so close.
Especially the twist in BioShock. I didn't see that coming at all.
And that, I want to rag on those other two because I really like the combat in BioShock 1 and 2. I hated it in 3. In fact, it was so bad in 3 that I had a hard time playing it. The story in 3 was better than BioShock 2, but between 1 and 2, I guess I'll just do 1, 2, 3 as my favorites. 3 was good, and there was good characters and everything was fine, but I couldn't stand the fact that they just dumbed everything down to like an idiot's level of, you got a shield now, and there's no real strategy, you just run around and shoot stuff in every area. So
was that Infinite?
Infinite, yeah.
I enjoyed
the story was good.
I enjoyed it better than the second one.
Yeah, I mean the story was a little like convoluted, but I mean the idea is always kind of cool. You kind of enter an area where everyone's already fucked up mentally, and it was cool to see, instead of everyone's fucked up mentally and the lights are out and it's creepy.
Yeah,
everyone's like in the sunshine. And,
First one was actually kind of scary.
Yeah, and then you're like in this area with all these like religious fanatics, and you're just going, "Oh shit, this
Yeah.
place is weird as
Get
hell."
the fuck out of
You
here.
get a creepy vibe even though it's sunny out. So I like the third one, but I just couldn't stand playing it.
Hey, Noah. Cheers, buddy. You better be taking shots with me.
Did anyone see him pour that?
I did. I've been watching.
It's Coke.
All right. Well, at least I didn't come up with something that was deemed unworthy by
Right?
the host.
I mean, at least you remember it.
I remember. Oh yeah, I played those games many times. Many times I played them all. All right.
All right, Martin. What do you got?
For the third, I would have to say probably Destiny. I really like Destiny. I know I never got to play with you guys. I know you guys were really, really disappointed in
Dude,
me.
he got rid of his PS4 before we could even play with him.
And they bought me the PS4. And I apologize to them. I apologize. I paid them back, though. I paid them back.
With
and
interest.
with interest. But yeah, I really like Destiny.
Are you going to get Destiny 2?
Probably. I
For
really
the
have-
Xbox.
Yeah, for the Xbox, because the Xbox is way better.
No.
So I don't care what
No.
nobody says. I don't care what nobody
We could.
says.
That's another topic.
Yeah.
PlayStation 2, baby.
Number 2 would probably be GTA 5. Yeah, I really like GTA 5.
Do you like the multiplayer or do you like the story?
I like both, story and multiplayer. But multiplayer, it gets kind of
I was
boring.
gonna say, I've heard a lot of stuff about that being a little fucked up.
It gets there's some bullshit, dude. I was playing online. I was in the store buying some guns. This dude parks his car at the doors.
You can't get out.
I can't get out. And he's on top of the car dancing and shit. And I'm like, what the fuck? And he jumps off and then blows up the car and I die. Game was bullshit, dude.
That sounds amazing, I'm not gonna lie.
He was wearing like a cowboy hat and shit. Like, this little
Just
fucker.
fucking with people, this sounds amazing. That
It
does
was
sound
Kyle
fun.
undercover.
It probably was Kyle.
I've never played GTA 5.
So, did you play any of the other GTAs? Or was that your first one?
No, I played San Andreas, but I was a kid when San Andreas came out, so I never beat it. I was just running around killing people.
Murdering.
I can't do open world games. Every time I'm like, hey, go over there and do this mission. I'm like, I stop on the way and murder everything.
Yeah. Yeah. I used to just kill people and
Sidetrack for hours.
yeah.
Damn, better hide in my apartment again. But 5 minutes, man, what are you doing? You got 5 stars.
Yeah, I'm really not a big gamer. If I my number one game is
Well,
obviously
hold on. I know what you're gonna say, but hold on real quick. What about GTA do you like?
I pretty much played the story because
Did you like how they had the 3 characters?
yes, I love that.
Which one was your favorite?
obviously the black guy. I forgot his name.
Franklin.
Yeah, Franklin. That was my guy.
Just because he was black?
Actually, that wasn't my guy. That was my nigga. You
Oh.
guys are not allowed to say that. You guys are not allowed to say that.
All right.
Who was his best friend? Lamar? What was his friend?
I think it was Lamar.
He was funny as ever.
Yeah.
He was funny.
I don't know.
So you didn't like any of the other white characters, huh?
No, I like Trevor because he was like really
Fucked up.
in the head. Yeah, he was really fucked up in the head. He was really crazy. He was probably my second. Then Michael. Yeah, I really didn't like Michael.
Yeah,
I think that's the point.
Michael's
You're not
a
supposed
piece
to
of
like
shit.
Michael.
I didn't like Michael.
They're all kind of
He was-
fucked
he
up
was-
in their own way.
He was kind of a traitor. Michael was kind of a traitor. He was a traitor.
So, spoiler, in the ending, what ending did you choose?
Well, Frank, yeah, I helped him.
You helped
I didn't-
everybody?
Yeah, I helped everybody.
I did too. I was like, man, I like these guys. I ain't gonna do them dirty.
Isn't that crazy how the end of a game where you're supposed to run around, blow shit up, create mayhem, and at the end you're like, I should be a good guy. You're not like, yeah, fuck all those other guys, just shoot them in the face,
I mean,
whatever.
you're not really a good guy. There's like FBI. You're getting swarmed by like FBI and shit. You're just murdering them all.
I do respect Michael because he gave my nigga Franklin a chance.
He did.
He gave him a chance.
Yeah.
So he got him paid. So I appreciate Michael for that. But other than that, Michael.
He looked after
Michael
him.
fucked
yeah,
himself.
yeah. I really didn't like Michael that much.
I helped him, but you know, nah.
All right,
Number one. Let me just take a guess.
What?
Is it NBA 2K?
Obviously. Obviously.
Cheers, Noah.
I just love the My Player. You get to create your own player, and especially on the new generation games with like the Xbox One and PS4, like you actually have like a storyline. Like they actually give you a story. Like they let you play in high school and then college, and then actually get to the NBA. I really like that factor.
Is it the same story, like no matter what?
It's not always the same story. I know 2K16 it was a Spike Lee story. What was that one about?
Sometimes you play basketball, sometimes you sit on the bench.
that game went in depth with he had a best friend who was kind of how do I say it? He was kind of a bum.
Is he a drug addict?
He wasn't a drug addict, but he did a lot of dumb stuff.
He used the guy.
Yeah, he tried to use my player to get
ride you
Yeah.
like a little leech.
Yeah. Then he ended up dying. Spoiler. He ended up dying.
Martin, you're supposed to say spoiler first.
Yeah, he's fucking dead.
Spoiler. He fucking died.
In case you didn't know.
And he used to always try to get on my sister. I didn't appreciate that either.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's messed
your
up.
video game sister?
Yeah.
He's all protective of him. Hey man, back off of that.
Then 2K17. 2K7. I like 2K16 story better, but 2K17 I like better overall.
Are you one of those players when you create a character, you put like 99, 99, 99?
How much?
Yeah, I buy a lot of VC. The first day it comes out, you buy like $40 worth of VC. Like
Yeah, it
like-
takes like in-game currency to level up your guy. You can buy it. It's like microtransactions, and you can buy it.
You can earn it, but
Yeah, it
obviously
takes-
everybody buys it the first
Martin
night.
spends thousands of dollars on his fucking.
I do not
VCs.
spend $1,000. 2K17, honestly, I probably spent about. I know it's over $100. I probably have spent over $100. Not $200, but over $100. I'm not sure.
Just
how much.
on your custom character.
I've made
Is that all you
multiple
do?
customer characters.
This dude's like 7'5", you know, max speed.
Yeah.
Can jump 20 feet.
In the last like 3 or 4 2Ks, I have not hit 99 because there's a My Park where you get to go against other players. I really don't play online with the other players just because it's so hard to rank up in My Park to become a legend. You have to become a legend.
And
like,
when you
best in
become
the
a
park.
legend, you could take off your shirt.
Yeah, you can take off the shirt. Oh, you know,
I do know.
you know.
This
Trey
is a
told me
secret
about it.
legend character.
Yeah, so that's another way you rank up because I think the
2K
limit
is
is
my number one too.
I think the limit is 95 overall just to play on my career, but you have to be a 99. You have to play My Park. So I never really played my park, so I'm always stuck at 95.
He's got the cosmetic items you can buy. He's got like the Space Jam water bottle. It's got like the flubber spray. Damn, this dude is just jumping from end to end.
Oh, and
how do we stop him?
Another fun fact, you guys know the actor Michael B. Jordan, the black guy?
Yeah.
He's actually in 2K17.
Is he from Black Mirror? Is that the same dude?
He was. Did you
He
see,
played in Fantastic Four, the new one.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
the
he
new
was-
Torch.
I need to see a picture of this dude.
Because
Because I have a feeling I know
see
what I'm talking
the
about.
newest
but-
Rocky. What was it called?
Creed.
Yeah,
Creed.
Creed.
He was the
Main
main guy in Creed.
Alright.
Michael B. Jordan. Michael Jordan.
Michael gonna be Jordan.
Yeah, and he's actually your teammate in the game.
He's in the Black Panther movie too.
Yeah.
Alright. I feel like I've seen him before. But
He's coming up.
he's coming
He
up.
is.
He's a new guy.
In these games nowadays, like the way he looks in that picture, like he actually looks
Do like the face
yeah,
capture. and
like
everything.
it's so freaking real. Like.
Isn't it always so weird though? Because every time I see like videos of people playing that game, there's always horrible glitches going on where like the face is working fine and then the body's like backwards and he's holding the ball behind him, you know, like, just dribbling.
Actually, I was playing Madden. I think Madden 15.
Madden has the worst glitches I've ever seen.
Man, I have to show you guys the glitch I had. So I it's a kickoff return. Obviously, I get the ball. For some reason, I did a spin, and I got tackled. So I'm getting hit, but I'm running backwards, and all the players are just knocking off me. I'm just running backwards, and the whole way, all the way from like 20-yard line, all the way to the end zone. I got just running backwards. I got a touchdown.
And he's like stumbling. The guy's got him around the way, just dragging him.
It was the craziest glitch ever, and I recorded it, and I have to show you guys, man.
That's how you code one of those games. You just code one of those pinball games where it just kind of like bounces you around, then you put in like the noises.
I think it was like Madden 11 or Madden 12. It threw a pass that got intercepted, and I was like, that was bullshit. I'm going back, and I watched the replay. The receiver was up like this, the ball was like coming to his hand, and then it went like turned the other way. I'm like, what the fuck was that?
I just like how crunchy the sound effects are in those games. Like, they can't just have people tackling each other. It has to sound like they're breaking bones. Like, remember, what is it, NFL Street? You remember that game? Everything, like, you throw the ball to him and he catches it, it's like, whoa! Jesus, what did you throw to him?
I also hate the fact that when you get an interception or something, or you get a turnover, it like stops.
And then it switches the camera around. And then you lose track of like where you're going. You start running the other way.
Yeah, you start running towards their end zone. You're supposed to be running towards yours.
The Inception camera. Matrix.
So, do you only play like your character on 2K, or do you play like just like quick matches with the actual teams?
See, no, I don't. I used to play quick matches on PS3 when like online was really popular. But like now that the My Park is popular for online, people don't really play quick matches that much. Because people used to play quick matches all the time online. You used to have like a record of you used to show your record online and stuff like that. But now that My Park is really popular, I don't think people play quick match that much. I guess unless you have some friends over and you guys play against each other. That's about it.
Okay.
All right. How about you, Kevin?
So, I think,
Mind you, I'm going to be very
Critical here.
Yeah, sure.
That's not good enough. He didn't explain why I like these games.
Throw that out.
We're cutting the whole section.
I would say number 3 would be Kingdom Hearts 2.
Why? Did you play twice?
I played it more than twice.
Did you pick Goofy?
I did. I picked Goofy and then whatever character they gave you. Fuck Donald. He doesn't do shit.
I've never played these games. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
I don't either.
I enjoy it the combat is way better than the first one.
Okay.
I like all like the aerial attacks you can do and all like your special move where you get like 2 Keyblades or whatever.
Is this a
drive.
nostalgia
Yeah,
thing?
yeah.
Is this like I remember playing this as a kid and I love Kingdom Hearts, or is this like I play this every year on my old?
I mean, I don't have the remastered version. I do want to get it eventually. I played it when it was out on PS2. Way back in the day.
Just a few years ago.
A couple years ago. But no, I think the bosses were better in the first one. But I like the way the story went and the combat better for the second one. Really looking forward to the third one.
If they ever release it.
Next year is what they say.
Didn't they say that like 2 years ago though?
No, they just announced like a few weeks ago. Next year.
I feel like
Whether or not that's going to be true.
Yeah.
There's so many
We'll
companies
see.
recently that are just re-releasing the same shit over and over again. Now, you want a Skyrim remastered?
How
You
many
want-
fucking Skyrims are there, dude?
You want the Minecraft Deluxe Edition? Like what edition is
What?
this?
On E3 they did Minecraft like Super HD Ultra Pack.
4K
Like,
Minecraft
it looks exactly the same.
for your Xbox One XSQ whatever version.
Any questions about Kingdom Hearts?
Yeah, who's your favorite boss?
My favorite boss in Kingdom Hearts 2. I really like the end boss, Ansem, right? Yeah.
He was in that game.
And then like the part.
So was
You're a
Ganon.
little iffy on that.
I was either Ansem or Xehanort or one of the two because that's the whole
Just making up
storyline.
fucking words right now.
No, dude.
Xehanort.
The whole storyline of Kingdom Hearts is all types of fucked up.
It really is.
I get a feeling when you're
But
fighting.
I enjoyed that boss battle, like the whole thing, like where you fight that like king guy on the little flying ship, to where he like shoots all these laser beams at you and you have to like block them all. I like that one a lot, and I really like the Steamboat Willie boss where you fight against Pete. That shit's
Is that the
fucking dope.
weird dog?
You know
looking
Pete,
thing?
like, yeah, you know like Goofy, like he's the mean asshole fat one or whatever. You fight him in like the
Goofy.
steam,
A Goofy movie, you know how Pete, the
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
best
yeah.
friend's dad.
Okay,
Oh.
like
I
the
got you.
Steamboat Willie, where it's all like black and white.
I'm not
like,
caught
cool.
up on my 1940s cartoons.
That's fine.
Okay?
That's why we
And
just
they
got-
like they go like different locations while you're fighting and stuff. Yeah, I think those are my 2 favorite ones.
All right.
Any other?
That's fine.
You good on that
Yeah.
one?
Let's hear number 2. Let's hear number 2.
Number 2, I would say Bloodborne.
All right.
I-
Seeing how I'm 3/4 of the way through that right now.
I really, really, really enjoyed Bloodborne. It was a pain in the ass, but the satisfaction I got when I finally beat the boss or whatever is nothing like I've experienced in any other game.
How many guides and like walkthrough videos and stuff did you use to do that? Did you do it entirely blind, or
No.
did you? I was
So
saying, 'cause I was
I-
so lost. I didn't know what the
Like,
fuck I was doing.
The only reason I used the guides is because I didn't want to miss anything. Because the story, they don't tell you no story. You got to look that up yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only used the because I wanted like all the weapons to try out,
Okay.
so I didn't want to miss it. But yeah, and playing through that because it's a challenge, and you're gonna die a lot.
I've died a lot.
Because you know it's a good game when you rage quit, and then 5 minutes later you turn it back on and start playing again. 'Cause that's what I did so many times.
It is good, and you know what? It's kind of, it increases in difficulty appropriately.
Yeah.
Like, it's not that you just go from area to area dying. Like, you could get places you're not supposed to be yet, where your character just is not going to survive. But you know, if you play it out the way it's supposed to be, provided you're not just lost running around the same area over and over again, you get to kind of an area where you know it's going to be challenging, but it's not impossible, and you have kind of built up on the ability. Like, I went to 2 places recently that have just fucked me over completely, and then I realized, oh, I needed to do this first, and I went there. So I went to the Hunter's Nightmare really early, and just died to the guy with like the whip sword over and over and over again, thinking, why did I go here? What's wrong with? I keep coming
This
in
place
here.
is awful.
I need to leave. And I keep flying back, and then I went to I don't even remember what it is. It's the first area where you can do PvP, where they invade you.
Yeah.
And it's like the poison swamp. You
Yep.
know what I'm talking about?
Mhm.
And I got all the way to Amygdala and just fucking died. And I was like, God damn, I'm turning it on. Fuck through that whole fucking swamp,
Dude,
Oh,
fuck
God.
that place. I put it on offline mode because I kept getting invaded and getting killed right when I spawned in.
I can't
I'm
tell how
like,
many times I was AFK, just standing there, and then I walk back and there'd be a dude dancing in front of me, and I just kill him. Like, what are you doing? I was out getting a sandwich, and here you are, free bait.
Like, I love the art style of that game too.
It was pretty cool. It's very unique. One of those
Yeah.
things where you really don't forget it after you've seen it.
Mhm.
You know, all the Cthulhu stories you can bring up in your head. That's it in a video game form. That's pretty awesome. Not many things are like that. So
Mhm.
I give you Bloodborne. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
That's my number 2. Any questions on Bloodborne, Sean?
I can't say anything.
Pay attention. You've been taking notes. Bloodborne number 2.
No, I can't say anything. I haven't beaten myself.
You're almost done though.
Almost. Eventually, I'll go back.
Gotta build up the courage.
It does take courage, dude. That game will beat you down.
He's fucking crying in a corner.
I can't get into those games, man.
Why?
I can't. I don't know.
That's the first one of those I've ever played. I started on that one, and then I bought for PC Dark Souls, which is the first like versions of that. But I was kind of pleasantly surprised. I know I was like, I don't really like these type of games. It's not for me. And then I started playing, and I was like, okay.
You know,
okay.
I started on Bloodborne also. That was my first one. Played through it. Loved it. Loved and hated it. And then,
You got like a little self-abuse.
it really is, dude. You're like torturing yourself.
Like, I hate this game. Please come back.
You like choking yourself. You like, it gets that. This is the place to be right there,
But then
Bloodborne.
after Bloodborne, I got Dark Souls 3 was the next one I got. Played through that. Way easier than Bloodborne, in my opinion.
It is, because you learn to be aggressive in Bloodborne, and Dark Souls 3, everyone's just like, I'll wait for you, man.
Yeah.
Cool.
I think there was one boss I had lots of trouble with, which is like a secret optional boss. Other than that, I breezed through it. I don't think I died on a boss at all, except for that one.
Look at Mr. Big Shot over
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Hear that? You didn't die at all.
At all.
Not a one.
And then I bought Dark Souls, the first one, for PS3, but I don't have a PS3. I did when I bought it, but no.
You need one? I can
I
borrow
don't.
you one, man.
Me too, man.
Shit, yeah, sure.
You want to play Dark Souls 1?
Yeah.
I'll help you out.
I haven't played Dark Souls 2. They have it remastered on PS4.
It wasn't.
I might get it if it's like $4 online. But other than that, I'm not gonna.
The trick is buy yourself a nice computer, and then you can buy everything on Steam for $2.
Yeah.
All right, number one. Game number one. What
Number one.
you got?
Sean.
Numero uno.
Number one.
Number
Scoop
one.
'em now.
Number one. Ocarina of Time. Anything to say on that?
Or
no,
football.
because you don't fucking remember it.
Or Karina.
That is my all-time favorite game.
Can you whistle the song for me?
Which song?
Ocarina of Time. I know there's a song to it.
The Song of
There's
Time?
Song of Time? I mean, I could, but my mouth was a little dry. I'm talking so much. And
Take a drink. Take a drink, man.
Isn't it like...
Wait, did you take your last shot?
Nope, he
if
has
I got
one
one
more
more
to
shot,
go.
I'll take that right now.
Okay.
I was keeping track.
Did you? Are you sure you took 3?
I got one more. But no, Ocarina.
He's already slapping people. You better look out.
It's gonna be a long night.
Long night. I'm carrying him.
Noah, fuck you. So,
I thought you were going to start talking to Martin. You're like,
Martin, you ever play Ocarina of Time?
Of course not.
You ever play any
of
Zelda?
course not.
You know I don't play those type of games.
What type? Do you even know what it is?
No.
How do you know what type of game it is then?
But you know me, so you know I don't play those weird Zelda games.
It's not weird, dude.
To me, from where I'm from.
Where you from?
Where I'm from.
Where are you from?
The block. Martin grew up on them streets.
But they play
They don't play Ocarina of Time on them streets.
2K16.
No, I don't play those
No.
type of games.
All-time favorite. Number one. Any questions?
See, now, can you trust him? You never played that game. Does he look like he's convincing you that's his favorite game of all
Yeah,
time?
you really haven't explained
Gotta-
like you did
gotta
on the
tell
other
him.
side.
Okay, so
What do you love about it?
what do I love about
Pour your heart out, man.
the story? It's really like the first of its kind.
Is it because you played it when you were a kid and it
Yeah.
blew your mind?
It blew my mind as a kid. Nintendo 64. I didn't buy it like right away when it came out. My mom had to order it on eBay. I like begged her for months to order it on eBay.
You got on eBay. What if you would have got like another game?
I would have been pissed, dude. I would have been so mad.
Crash Bandicoot.
But like playing through that just blew my mind entirely, because like I think the first game I had on Nintendo 64 was Donkey Kong, and that was fun. I played the shit out of Donkey Kong. Me and my dad would always play that.
Like the 3D Donkey Kong?
Yeah, the Donkey Kong 64.
Okay.
And then Ocarina of Time came in my life and changed it completely. I had this old friend. He was obsessed with it too.
Looked across the room. Ocarina of Time was looking back.
Just like, I don't know, man.
Changed
Just
my life.
the whole adventure of it was awesome.
All right.
And I remember I beat the Water Temple, which is fucking hard as shit,
It is hard.
with no guide, by myself. And I'm really proud of that.
That's
How old were you?
If I had to say, maybe 8 or 9.
How old were you, Sean?
Sean was 23.
Oh my goodness.
He's older than you.
You were 8?
I would say maybe 8 or 9. Maybe 10.
So I was like 15-ish.
I was like 6, maybe 8.
But like that, just and then the boss battles were a lot of fun. Playing it now, game is super easy. I could run through it in a day if I wanted to. But I still play. I bought it when it came out on 3DS. I bought it again, played through it every once in a while. I probably played through it at least 20 plus times.
Is it a long game though? It's short though, right?
It's
like 5 hours.
It depends on how you play. Just like, I don't know, it has a special place in my heart.
It brings back the nostalgia.
Yeah, exactly.
Sean doesn't have that.
No, he doesn't remember it, so.
Coal black pit right here. There's nothing.
It's not like you've said a boss name or anything either. You just said, "Oh, the water temple."
Maybe you're too old for the game.
He loves the water temple.
No, I hate the water.
Yeah, that was
Bongo Bongo is one of my favorite bosses. He's this guy. You know, he's got these little hands. It's the Shadow Temple.
Bongos.
He's got these little hands, and he's got little things on his hands. You got to shoot him with arrows.
All right.
When he comes at you, you got to stab him in the eye.
Our bonus
There's a
section.
thing with Zelda, and you always got to stab him in the eye.
That's what you do when you kill someone, right?
Yeah, you aim
Anyone
for
ever
the eye.
kill somebody around here?
think you're the
Stab
only
it
one.
in. All right, bonus section. That is if we're not making this 40 minutes long. Group or party games.
What do you mean,
For
Mario
everybody,
Party?
everybody, like games that you play. Like he's playing a bunch of NBA. I'm thinking Smash Bros.
Oh,
With,
I fucking love
like
Smash Bros.
4 people, Mario Kart, Mario Party. What else is like old school party game that you could
GoldenEye, NFL Blitz.
fucking time splitters? Like what is the best party
Couch
game?
co-op games are the best.
Couch co-op.
Mario
Yeah.
Party.
Let's say 007 sort of. Do you remember doing any of that sort of stuff? Did you have any, or did you
Nope.
you were always doing?
No, he grew up on the block of
He
the
grew
street.
up on the block. What did you have any party games? You always play like split screen with people though, right? Playing like NBA and
Well, Call of Duty.
Call of Duty. Okay.
But I suck at Call of Duty. I'm freaking horrible.
The first time I ever played Call of Duty was split screen. I went to Austin's house.
Yeah.
We fucking
I think
sat
Austin's
there.
house was the first time I played Call of Duty 4.
Yeah, we sat there. We're like, oh, I'm just spinning the corners, like killing us
It's like-
over and over again. Like, fuck you, man! I'm learning how to use the controls.
I never touched one of these before. I'm not so big on like competitive multiplayer, like
like Mario
player,
Kart.
like PvP stuff. I like online or couch co-op, like cooperative games, like Destiny. I love Destiny. Can't wait for Destiny 2.
I'm talking in the room with somebody.
Yeah, that-
split
those,
screen.
Smash Bros would probably be my favorite out of
That
couch
one's
co-op.
up there. Now that he says GoldenEye, I might have to pick GoldenEye because that one was the OG. Like everybody's.
Pick Odd Job though, man.
No,
Don't you dare do
But
it.
everybody's sitting around, you know, you all got, it's a little tiny tube TV, maybe 24 inches, and you're all just, like, right up against the screen.
that used to be 2K for us. I used to play
2K?
because we used to go on basketball tournaments, and one of us used to bring our system and have it, everybody, you know, when you go on a tournament, you just stay in a hotel room, we all got our own money. So we all used to stack of money.
Damn,
Even
you bet
Jordan
money on
closed
this?
Yeah,
He was playing for
it was a
keeps.
tournament. It was a big tournament. So we all had a 2K tournament. And I used to put everybody put $2 in the pot. And
Dang.
used to play for
High rollers.
play for all
He wasn't fucking around. His party games were gambling sessions.
Yeah, 2K is yes, it's very gambling. You always put money on a 2K game.
He says, I wasn't gambling, I always won.
You can't pay up, you're fucked.
Yeah, that's right. You get to sit out. You
That's
brought the
like-
system, too bad.
Too bad, it's
I'm
my
using it
system
now.
That's why you gotta put your money up front.
Everyone's in there like pulling out the game card, pressing the power button.
Dude, I would always do that shit. Like, oh, what's that? Unplug their controller.
And then once you're up by like a certain amount, like let's say you get up by 20, the game's automatically over. Like even if the game's not over,
Mercy roll.
yeah,
No
if
one's
you-
coming back from that.
Yeah, like if you get up by 20, it's an automatic win. So say you just try your best to get up by 20, so you can just end the game right there. And it was sweet.
And you left with $10.
GoldenEye. If we're going
Sean?
any.
I'm just gonna say I'm really fucking disappointed in you.
You can't catch a break.
No, I'm really disappointed.
But you say he just a friend. And you say he just a friend.